As we've all heard countless times, we spend a third of our life sleeping. So it's no stretch to think what happens during all that time on our beds. Germs, dead skin cells, dust mites. Chances are you've seen the commercials that tell you about them.
Well, after 8 years, your mattress practically doubles in weight.
We recommend you replace it every 8 years.
If you're wondering whether that's really true, so are we. So I decided to put mattresses to the test by swabbing them to see what's lurking under the sheets. I started with one that's brand new, courtesy local expert Lauren Taylor, the third-generation owner of Holder Mattress.
Some kids went to daycare, I went to a mattress shop.
Taylor hears all the time about that replace every 8-year theory.
We hear it every day. People will ask, I've had mine X number of years, should I replace it?
I swabbed the brand new mattress as a control to test other mattresses against it. And who better to put to the test than two of my coworkers and my very own dad.
I'm not sure what to expect. I'm hoping you don't find anything.
Probably because I wanted to test a legendary mattress in my family, one that goes back generations. Next up, Megan Miller, a newlywed with a familiar problem. Her husband Chris's old mattress, one she's been trying to get rid of.
At least 10 years old, maybe more, who knows.
Our final test subject, Allison Herman, whose mattress has been through a lot in just 6 years.
This was a key area. I had a cat that had some litter box issues. She was a little bit sick.
But she does keep the mattress covered and says it's still really comfortable. With our samples ready, I packaged them up and brought them here to HML Labs in Muncie, where they'll do the testing and figure out what we found. 3 days later, it was time. The results were in the hands of Jema Ballantyne, who laid them out for me and showed me the Petri dishes to go with them. Our control, that new mattress, had just 30 bacteria colonies on it, about as low an amount as you can expect, Ballantyne said. So which mattress came closest to that brand new one?
I'm shocked. I am really shocked.
It was my parents' 80-year-old mattress. Amazingly, the cleanest of them all.
Well, that tells me then, which is what we would expect, that the sheet's going to put a protective layer.
It was a similar story in the case of Herman's 6-year-old mattress, which tested for low amounts of bacteria. But she had a little extra lurking there. Hers was the only mattress to test positive for Staphylococcus, the bacteria that leads to staph infection.
Chances are she's probably a carrier for it.
Ballantyne said about a third of us carry that bacteria, so it's not necessarily bad, but it can lead to illness or infection. Finally, our dirtiest mattress is Miller's, with some major bacteria hanging out.
We got 2,100.
More than 2,000 bacteria colonies, ones you can see here, turned up on the test. Most likely, Ballantyne said, because this mattress was sitting out uncovered.
Many different types of bacteria on that one.
So in true scientific fashion, let's get to our conclusions. I brought in entomologist and IU professor Dr. Mark Lame to help us. Our test couldn't test for dust mites or skin cells, but Lame says most likely they're not weighing down your mattress at all.
I have not found any credible research that shows that.
He says dust mites can be a problem if you have allergies, but vacuuming regularly and using a dehumidifier will get rid of them. And they live among us anyways.
I know it's kind of yucky, but the fact is that this is part of our environment.
And finally, if it's any consolation to your good night's sleep, just listen to this.
I bought my current mattress probably 25 years ago. I'm a big believer in keeping mattresses around.